Hi there, everyone. It is currently the 27th of May, 2014, early morning hours here, really making this update through the overnight hours. I want to start off, though, by telling you that going into the next week or so, I'm not going to be putting out any updates at the YouTube channel. We're going to have updates at the website from meteorologist Mike Adcock, weathercaster Lexter, a few other people posting stuff in there, including Clark as well. Main reason is I'm not even going to be here in the Western Pacific. I'll be heading over towards upstate New York, Western New York, into the Pennsylvania region, my hometown. Believe it or not, that's where I grew up, way away from the Western Pacific. You can see way over here in the States. So that's what I'll be over the course of the next week at my sister's wedding coming up for that. So that's just a quick update on that, and just don't be surprised if you don't see any video updates. As far as the weather in the week ahead, though, and I'm going to try to extend this out through the coming week, give you a broad idea of what's going on. We are seeing improving conditions across Japan and over towards much of northeastern China. The big problem today really has been this storm system. Look at this, still seeing the heavy rainfall, and actually down towards Kagoshima, about 200 millimeters reported in a 24-hour span. We also seen 100-kilometer-per-hour winds up and down the coastline here, 100-mile-per-hour wind gust, that is. So a pretty potent storm system. Now, what's going to be happening, though, as we look ahead into Tuesday, is that despite the storm system really moving off here towards the east, we still have cold air dragging in behind it. So I see the threat on Tuesday afternoon, you can see it right here, of a weak low kind of developing here right near the coastal areas, and that's going to bring the threat of some thunderstorms just because of cold upper level air. We're going to have to combine with some daytime heating. We still have warm southerly winds kind of wrapping into the storm system, so there's going to be a threat of some thunderstorms out here, but it should be localized, and you should see it coming once that sky gets dark. Just be careful. Then we look ahead in the Wednesday, though, really clearing conditions. High pressure is going to be working its way in across much of Korea, northeastern China, Japan. Downside is we are looking at that PM 2.5. The haze, that's still dominating. I mean, we see the next several days. Much of central China over through Japan. If you suffer from itchy eyes, breathing conditions with the PM 2.5, yeah, be careful with this one. It's going to be impacting you through the coming days. So all that dust coming in from the Gobi Desert. Meanwhile, southeastern China, rainfall. A little break, actually, on Wednesday, finally, but you see by Wednesday night into Thursday, we have that rainy season front. It sets right back up. This past weekend was just treacherous across here. Actually, in Guangzhou, 15 deaths were reported on Saturday. Still seeing the heavy rainfall, and that's going to be day in, day out issues. I think Hong Kong should miss out on the most of it. It's staying just north of you here, really setting up just south of the Yangtze River Basin. As we go into the next week or two, I do expect this to come a little bit farther north, and then the next couple weeks, getting up here towards northeastern China and Japan. But for this coming week, really just lingering just north of Hong Kong. As far as the tropics, southwest monsoon over here into the Indochina Peninsula, it's getting a move on, though. And we've been seeing that rainfall even pushing over towards Borneo. As far as the Philippines are concerned, you're still working with the easterlies here. We do have a pulse of energy actually coming through on Wednesday into Thursday. I think that's going to bring some thunderstorms out here for you. Actually, this is the latest satellite imagery, the AVN, and you can see where that pulse is. It's way over here now, but I think in about 2 to 3 days' time, it's going to make its way over towards the Philippines. Now, I say pulse. I'm not saying low tropical depression, nothing like that. Don't even put that in your system because it won't be anything like that. But combined with daytime heating, especially by Thursday afternoon, even into Friday afternoon, it could pose some pretty significant storms across the southern portions of the Philippines. We're talking about just big flares up of convection, which could result in some damaging weather. So later on Thursday and Friday afternoon, Philippines, I do think you're going to get some strong thunderstorms. Still a few days out, but just basically related to this area of instability working its way across the tropics and eventually impacting those of you there. As far as the southwest monsoon setting in, I don't think over the next week or so the wet season will be in just yet, or the habagat. But it's coming, so maybe next week we can talk about that, or next 2 weeks, some or first week of June, very well likely. So yeah, that is all on that, everybody. I know I kind of rambled on with this one, but we have a lot of stuff to talk about, and really we're just continuing to watch each of these weather features and how they develop over the coming weeks. So please continue to check in with the website. You can follow my ventures actually as well at my Facebook page, Robert Speta Weather. Go check that out, and you can see what's happening on the other side of the world, where actually into the Eastern Pacific, pretty nasty little hurricane out here right now, and we're continuing to watch this guy. Look at that one right there. Actually, I pull up the storm tracker. Category 5 hurricane over here. It's Amanda, by the way, and she is the strongest hurricane on record in the month of May in the Eastern Pacific. Maybe foreshadowing of the El Nino that's going to be setting in. Something to think about. All right. Stay safe out there, everybody, and thanks for watching. Oh, real quick, before I go, I want to thank everybody who submitted weather photos today. And Lexter put this together. Some awesome stuff, and I really appreciate it. And this makes, especially when the website goes into some downtime, makes the life a lot easier if you share your photos, because when we share it, and it's just nice. And I like the community, and I like everybody talking to each other like that. So stay safe. Thanks for watching. Now I'm leaving.